that
Yes,
is.
I was walking on the street in a city and I was attacked by a lion.
Lion? Really? Are they modern? Are they still developing, or they are backwards? I want to hear it from you. Hello, welcome to his channel,
Duty Traveling, and welcome to her channel.
Dolphin 254. So guys, I'm super excited today.
too.
I'm here with Duty Traveling. Yeah, there's some videos we've done with him in Nairobi, his first week in Nairobi, and he was really excited
It was
about
amazing.
Nairobi. So today I have some questions for you. Are you ready?
Yes, for sure.
I want to know what
Any
you think
question?
about Nairobi and Africa.
Okay,
Yes.
I can say sawa.
Sawa.
Okay, let's start.
So let's start with our first question. How many countries have you visited in Africa?
It starts difficult. I think it was like 15 something.
Really?
I've been to Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda,
Mhm.
Tanzania, basically, and everything south from here.
Oh, nice. I thought Kenya was the first country.
I was before COVID. I was in South Africa and Guinea in West Africa. So mostly I've seen, except of Congo and South Sudan, all the East African countries.
Oh, nice. Why did you decide to visit Kenya?
I've heard so much about Kenya. It's a really like country that everybody talks about. So I decided to come and do some videos to show the Westerners how Kenya is, like how the country looks like, how the people are, how is the life here.
Okay.
It's not many people actually know about
Kenya.
the life here. Like they know Kenya, they know animals, and that's it.
But they don't know how people in Kenya live and their lifestyle and everything.
Me personally, before coming to Africa, I didn't know much about. There's no information about Africa in general.
Is there anything that has surprised you so far in Kenya?
There has been a lot. There is a lot of stereotypes. People are imagining the countries, and when I came, it's different.
It's different. How? Tell me.
For example, like the weather, the food, the culture, the lifestyle, everything is different.
How is the weather so far? Do you like the weather?
Oh, okay. So always in Africa, people think it's super hot. I'm cold actually. You see, you're even putting
a jacket.
You're putting a jacket, and now it's noon, so it's fine. But normally, Nairobi and Kigali, for example, or Arusha in Tanzania, those are very cold places. It's like in Europe or in some colder countries.
Where in African countries you've traveled to? You've told me you've gone to Rwanda, you've gone to Tanzania and Burundi. Can you compare them? Do they look the same?
No, like the countries are completely different. In Europe, people think Africa is one country, one culture.
One country.
All the Africans are the same, everything. But there's so many differences. Like Rwanda is so organized. It's a really beautiful place to live. Nairobi, I feel like in Europe actually.
Oh, really? So African countries you visited, are they modern? Are they still developing, or they are backwards? I want to hear it from you. Tell me.
Places like
filters.
I can feel that Kenya seems to be very developed, very advanced compared to many others. But there's many like interesting things. For example, everybody has cell phone here. Like I was so shocked. Like everybody, and some people even have two for the M-Pesa.
Yes,
which is like a brilliant idea. You get your money somewhere. You don't need to put it like under the mattress when someone
can steal.
So there are a lot of like very modern things, and something that we don't even have in Europe, like because we have banks. Like,
and remember to tell them that even these cell phones in Kenya and other African countries, they are so affordable. They
That's
can
true.
be anyone can get a cell phone. Even
That's
in
true.
the villages, our old mamas there have cell phones.
And it's really important for the communication. People have to be in touch for small businesses. So this is going to develop even more. What is a lot of people kind of wondering in Europe, they are saying like, oh, the Africans, they don't even have food, but they're having cell phone. Like,
and they're having M-Pesa.
Then and like I've read somewhere that in Kenya, the people there is more people with cell phones than in America.
Oh,
something
really?
like that. Yeah.
Maybe because nowadays even everyone, because communication has to be done.
True.
And in Kenya, pay everything using their phone.
Exactly.
So having a phone is very important.
I guess some of the viewers might not know what is M-Pesa. It's like a mobile wallet, like a mobile bank account.
Yeah.
Very easy to, like, you can make it within like 20 minutes or something.
So guys, if you have an M-Pesa and you're watching this video, comment down below. I want to know how many people have M-Pesa. You know, Kenyans are going to lead.
Yes.
Is there anything crazy that has ever happened to you in Africa during your tours?
Yes, I was walking on the street in a city and I was attacked by a lion.
Lion? Really?
Yes.
What? Where?
No, I'm just joking. It was a shop. It was a toy.
Oh, a toy.
But the people think that in Africa there are like elephants and lions like running across the streets.
And all these wild animals walking on the streets.
Yes. It's true. People think so.
Oh.
But then when I came, I was actually kind of disappointed because I've never seen a lion.
You were expecting to see a lion
like I've
in
seen
the streets of Nairobi? Nairobi
yeah.
CBD?
But I've seen, there is not even an elephant or a giraffe. They all are in the parks.
Yeah.
And I'm not only talking about Nairobi, but also like the countryside.
Yeah.
They're literally just in the
They are secured in the parks. Yeah. I've heard so many people say Africa is poor, like the Americans, the Europeans. What do you think about Africa? Give me your opinion about Africa. Are we really poor, the way they're saying?
It depends. Like many people say there's a lot of natural resources, though there is usually like a fight, and then the common people don't really get much. But anyways, from what I've seen, it is difficult to get a stable job. And stable, well-paying job. That's much more difficult than anywhere else. So people are struggling a bit, but it's nothing what I expected. Before I came, I was imagining, like I was having these images of
poor people.
Like
people
everybody
like
begging on street, like malnourished, like completely, kids like dying on the street.
But from what you can see. Are we really starving?
It's not true. Like even like there's so much food everywhere. Like the portions are huge, and it's mostly like more the economic level. For example, even in the city center in Nairobi, there are some beggars.
Yeah,
but it's not like what I expected. I thought there will be like thousands. Like
it's not yet a crisis.
That's not. Yeah. So. Yes, harder to get a job, but I don't think it's the continent is poor, and also it depends on every single person. How is this education? How is their job experience? The skills? So it varies.
And also some people think Africans are illiterate. Like we can't read, we can't even understand things.
That's true. Like
what's your opinion?
Everybody thinks African is a language in whole Africa. And people don't speak English.
Really?
Not true. In Kenya, people speak very perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, there are some countries where they don't understand English that much, but what was really surprising to me, even if I ask some friends of mine how many kids in Africa are going to school, what do they think? Like people guess
everyone
around like 40%.
Yeah.
But do you know?
40%?
Yes. But
in
do you know
Africa? Oh no!
It's the information from the 80s.
That percentage wasn't right. I think 80% of kids here in Africa are going to school.
I think
and
it's
illegal in Kenya to have a child in your house, a school-going age, like someone who is 6 years and above. You are seated with the child in the house without taking them to school.
Yes,
even if you are not their real parents, you'll be arrested.
Yes, that's really important, and I think they will also help the country to develop when the people will be skilled. But this is a very big misconception because from the information we were getting in the 70s or 80s, which is still 50 years ago. Back then, it was.
I'm glad you're here. You're going to experience it for yourself. Yeah, get it firsthand.
Perfect.
Yes, and spread the news. Spread the news there.
And if you cannot travel yourself to Kenya, you can travel with me, and you can also travel
through our lenses. If you don't want to miss this travel and all this information about Africa, remember to subscribe. Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe to Dolphin 254
and subscribe to Do the Traveling. And Thumbs up, thumbs,
Thumbs
up.
up.
So before we call it a day, is there anything else you want to add, or maybe you want us to know?
I was a bit afraid. I didn't even want to start about it, but what many people think, there is the one last stereotype. Do you have a machine gun?
No. Do I look like I have one?
Many people think that like all the Africans are carrying machine guns.
Really?
It's okay, like not everybody thinks so, but there is still some people who do think. Some people think it's a war here.
But fortunately, that's not the case. Africa is a very safe continent, the way you've seen, and I really love it that you came all the way from
Europe
to Africa to experience the same for yourself
and to explain the differences between the two continents. And I'm really happy to be here with Dolphin 254.
Yes,
who is going to show me now the town.
Yeah, we are going to do an exclusive tour of Nairobi City. We have a video that is already up on our YouTube channel.
First impression.
Yeah, first impression of Dudy traveling in Nairobi. Kindly guys, go there, watch the video, subscribe, and let him know that Dolphin 254 sent you. So we love you so much, guys. We are going to end this video here. Tell my people something.
I love you all subscribers. Napenda.
Napenda.
Can I say napenda?
Nawapenda wote.
Nawapenda wote. You need to teach me more Kiswahili.
Okay.